We close tonight in a place where usually next to nothing grows, but is now in full bloom. John Blackstone on everything springing to life in Death Valley.
It is one of the hottest, driest, most unforgiving places on Earth. But water has made Death Valley come alive.
It's a huge number of plants here. Gravel ghost, Phacelia, rock daisy, pincushion, brown-eyed evening primrose down in there.
Abby Wines has been a ranger at Death Valley National Park for 11 years. It's been that long since wildflowers bloomed like this.
It's amazing to me that anything lives here. And then to have this display of beauty all at once is really a pleasure to experience.
Death Valley normally gets less than 2 inches of rainfall a year, but in October, 3.5 inches fell in just 5 hours, wiping out roads, heavily damaging some buildings at Scotty's Castle, one of the park's best-known landmarks. Nature destroyed, then nature gave back. Flowers began springing up in January, a few at a time, until they blanketed entire fields, turning this brown desert into a sea of yellow and purple and white.
The reason I like the gravel ghost so much is this stalk is so slender and it's rock colored, so it blends in, so they look like spirits or like spots of light floating in the air.
More than a dozen varieties of wildflowers are now painting the park, but the biggest show is the desert gold poppy.
You've come out here and looked at this. What do you think?
I'm so lucky to get to work here and live here. It's a beautiful, magical place.
Even in the heat?
I don't know if I'm lucky when it's 129 degrees in the end of July, but I'll take that for the rest of the year.
The reward is worth it.
Yes.
It was a reward seldom seen during the state's relentless drought. But thanks to El Nino, for a few brief weeks until the brutal heat returns, this harsh desert is a paradise in full bloom. John Blackstone, CBS News, Death Valley, California.